There we go. I think I'm still standing in the same spot I ended the last stream.
It's been a while since we last played cards at the Cat's Tail. Wonder how Diona's doing. Well, since we have some time on our hands, let's go check up on her.
Yep, I think this is where we ended the Bennett stream. Yep. Okay. So, new day, new banner, yada yada. Epitomized path. I don't really care. We'll probably be pulling on Yoymiya banner from this point on, or maybe just standard banner. Do I actually have any pity built up? I actually don't know. Oh god, it's glitchy. 5, 6, 7. Practically none. And I don't know what all is in the event right now. The Summoner Summit is here. There's a test run for Kiara. I guess we could do that. Oh, yeah, we could do this. Could do Yoymiya's Part 2 quest. That's something new. And more hangouts. So yeah, let's do that. I have keys, right? Yes, of course I have keys. Yeah, I didn't exactly have a plan for what we were going to do today. So, 3.7 is here. I want to do the dual summit thingy, but I'm willing to bet money that the whole thing isn't actually available yet. So, like usual, I'm probably going to wait a week, do most of this next week, and it'll probably get broken into 2 different streams. Because I'm expecting it to take about 5 to 8 hours. But yeah, we're going to do the Carissa's chapter. Seeker of a Meteor Shower. That is so far away. Oh, because I'm about as physically far away from it as I can get. All the way to Inazuma, where I still have my fucking daily commission set to for some reason. I don't remember. Wait, I do remember the reason. I had my commission set there because I was trying to get handguards for leveling up my Wanderer. That's not going well. I've stopped grinding this game. I have gone fully back into being a casual player. We're basically here to try out new content when it comes out, and that's about all we do anymore. Because this is a story channel for the most part. We do story missions. And I guess we can do event stories just because if I have time to do them, I'm going to do them. But now we start.
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry. I have them all. They're going to last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time.
I don't know if I expressed this enough during the Inazuma section of the story, but Yoymiya is probably my favorite character from Inazuma. Just from a personality standpoint alone. without getting into like their kit and all their other stuff. Personality alone, it's Yoymiya at the top, maybe Ayato or Kokumi right below that.
If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
And then right below that is probably Ito. Sarah is also up there, I guess, because Sarah interests me. I don't know how to put it into words, but I'll just say I meme on her a lot. And I mean I meme on her a lot, particularly because of how silly the shoes she walks around in are. And I know that's a Tengu thing, but I still think the shoes are silly. Those gotta be terrible to walk around in. They can't be comfortable.
Oh, Yoymiya, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad.
I know, Sumeru is almost as far away from Inazuma as you can get currently. Outside of Snezhnaya, which, if the Tanit are to be believed, is north of the Hirata Desert.
We've never left the country.
So we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
They take very kindly to Inazumans and Sumeru. Several of them are enrolled at the Academia.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm.
They also like light novels over there.
Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home?
I
just fixed
forgot
it
that
today,
this guy is
actually.
deaf. A mop tier.
No! I said top, not mop. You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
I forgot that Toma is from Mondstadt. Did that get brought up at some point?
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
I think I need to rethink that top tier list. Where would I put Toma on it? I guess right below Ito. Makes sense. He's a nice guy.
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
You're as peppy as ever.
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon.
How soon?
Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. You two have been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you might not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right, the Sakoku decree is gone.
I wonder when this actually is going to chronologically take place.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
That being said, now that I think about it, the chronology of a lot of the events in the game fundamentally makes zero sense. Because every time we finish a region, it sounds like we're immediately going off to the next region, minus the whatever transition or prelude or interlude chapters are. Those make sense. They can take directly afterwards. But then we have all these events that clearly take place like immediately after several of those events. Like this probably theoretically takes place after the Senkoku decree has been lifted, which is like after the second Raiden Shogun story. But at the same time, that means that this also has to take place. There's nothing that says that Sumeru hasn't been finished yet, but I'm assuming since we're going to be going to Sumeru in this, because that's what we saw in the trailers, I'm assuming this is also going to take place after the events of 3.3. And maybe even after the events of, like, the Dainsleif quest.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero?
But at the same time, it's going to be even more weird, because I'm assuming as soon as Fontaine takes place, it's going to assume that we went there directly after Sumeru. But this is just me nitpicking the narrative and the structure. I get that they can't just put out a region in 5 weeks. But you could do more prelude chapters, or just make it so that the narrative is not written in such a way where it seems like we're going directly to the next region, even though that we're realistically not going to go there for about a year in real-world time. And then also in-game time, it's going to feel like, what, 2 days, 3 days later, a week, maybe? Just have more time pass in the story. It really helps you, gives you gaps to flesh out the narrative.
Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better.
Sure it does, Yoymiya.
But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
I'm surprised that you are as nailed down as you are.
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Yeah, why did we come over? Why are we here?
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
But why did we happen to be passing by? Shouldn't we be in Sumeru right now?
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
I'm still waiting for the gliding championship tournament in Mondstadt to take place so that we can have Amber's chapter part 2.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
I hope that this is going to be a trend where we're going to get to see more part 2s of these start to pop up now and then. Because this would be how you fill time between region releases.
No clue.
Because we still have about like 4 years of game development left before this game's actually finished.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Tibet's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
A meteor shower is just a 10-pole, isn't it?
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend.
Go on.
A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts.
I think I have a fever.
Inazuma today is completely different
Or at
from
least
how
a
it
sore
was in the
throat.
past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework.
Meteors and fireworks. They do have some similarities.
I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon has always been wise. I don't know what you're talking about.
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
Since you're going out to play regardless, why not make Sumeru your first stop?
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
There's also a division of the school that specializes in studying the stars.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Maybe we'll run into Layla.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there.
Not to mention there's an entire... Oh god, we might run into the Wanderer. Because he's in the fucking school that manages history. I forget what the Darshans are called. But the history department sounds like the first place to look if you want to try to discover a legend. Or if it existed or not.
Well, he does anyway.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this is in your schedule.
Oh, I just realized. We have the green glowy bits on the Traveler in the cutscene, which means clearly this takes place during the Sumeru or after the Sumeru storyline. Because he's definitely going to have them blue glowy bits as soon as we get to Fontaine.
Exactly! Relax, Yoymiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
Yeah, you helped us break people out of jail. Actually, that's it. We helped you more than you've helped us, actually.
All right, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad, you can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Oh my god, he actually heard that.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there.
Alright. Are you gonna let me warp there, or are we gonna walk there and you're gonna talk? Head to the dock in Rito. I guess we're teleporting. I forgot that there's this waypoint on the edge of the dock. Because you never have to come here. Cutscene? Or are we actually going to be teleporting to Sumeru, and that's why there's a long loading screen right here? That's my guess, anyway. Oh. That's a fun image. I'm gonna screen cap that for later. Just throw that into the Discord call. I'm going to keep my eyes and ears open for any screen capable moments that might be fun to use. You board a passenger ship bound for Port Ormos, enjoying the lovely ocean views along the way. What do you mean enjoying the ocean views? Looks like we're staring into each other's eyes. And conversing. Yoymiya listens with rapt attention as you tell her of the events following the Vision Hunt decree of your various adventures in Sumeru. Long voyage ends before you know it.
Wow. So, this is Sumeru?
Yes, welcome to Port Ormos.
That tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it?
Kind of, yeah.
And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
Welcome to Sumeru.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself.
Were there any people from Sumeru in Inazuma during the Inazuma questline? I want to assume there was, but they didn't stand out if they did.
If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place.
Because I think the first time I met people from Sumeru was in Liyue.
So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here?
They have their own they each have their own highlights. The city has an even bigger tree.
Even bigger? Oh, I wonder if it's as grand as Sangonomiya Shrine.
Maybe. It depends on how much you like mountains.
Whatever the case, why don't we go to Sumeru City? Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
How about you walk around here with you?
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your time.
We have nothing but time. Literally, we got a card game tournament to catch in a week, so as long as it's not longer than a week, we got plenty of time to kill. And I technically should be in Fontaine by now, but we won't get into that.
But if you insist, then let's look around.
We're totally gonna run into the wander. Wait, is that No, that's my eyes playing tricks on me. Clickety click. Talk to Susan. Walk around Port Ormos. Oh, the sparklies were in the cutscene for a second there.
Welcome to Akara Crafts. Feel free to have a look around.
Those are Aranara figurines. Are those there normally?
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving. Their designs are based on the fairy tales that circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them. Miss, are you from Inazuma? Well, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
It's cute. I don't know where you'd store it. I'm assuming we have magical backpack storage inventories in this universe.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them.
Yep, they cute indeed.
Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoymiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara.
I don't know about that. She seems to have a childlike sense of wonder. I wouldn't be surprised if she could still see Aranara. And the reason most people couldn't see Aranara was for a while was probably had something to do with the fact that people couldn't dream. Because they're really attached to the realm of dreams. They don't like being disturbed. That's why we told her they're from fairy tales. Aw, you didn't share the little 18-hour fucking Aranara side quest we did? Shame, Aether. Shame. We are Nara Dan. We are Golden Nara. Oh no, I'm gonna get back into character. No, anything but that.
Yeah, sorry, Yoymiya. But we need to keep our promise to the Aranara.
Did we promise to keep that secret? I don't remember promising to keep that secret.
That's sad. Paimon doesn't think Yoymiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
Yeah, yokai are pretty much a common occurrence over there in Inazuma, so yeah, I'm not surprised.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
Oh my god. How much money do you carry on you?
You're buying that many?
Yep, I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them.
Oh, that's right.
And these carvings can also be used as prizes in matches against the Arataki gang.
You're so thoughtful. I keep forgetting that you take care of those little kids. You're such a great person.
They'd also look great lined up by the window. Think about it. You wake up, and the first thing you see are these adorable critters.
I hope we run into Aranara in this mission. I hope we do.
Wouldn't they brighten up your entire day?
Let me cover some of the cost.
Okay, thanks. In that case, you take your pick too.
I'll go with this one.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kind of looks like you, Yoymiya.
I can see that. It's got the yellow leaves with the red stuff in it.
Now that you mention it, it kind of does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Yoymiya.
Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh god. I didn't expect that.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good. Wow, great memory. We only talked about Aranara that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
I have a feeling that if there was a legendary meteor shower, the Aranara would know about it. Could you please package this up? Aramiya. Aramiya. Oh, God.
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here in Sumeru.
That's about it for Port Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
Does he have more dialogue?
Thanks for your patronage.
I think I cut off Yoymiya. Also, why are you standing here just staring? Just looking for someone to help me out. My husband and I were stuck in Inazuma for a long time due to the Sankoku decree, but these days are over. We're just finally able to travel to Sumeru. The very thought of being trapped here in place for so long. I told my husband that we should visit various places here in Sumeru to relax a little. But he claimed that it was far too busy clearing his work and backlog. He would go out the door of the world. So there you go. So my loneliness, when you know it, No one was available to help me make some photographs. Photos for my husband to see as well. See, as you're here, the traveler might help you. Sure. How will this do? Should it be more centered? Okay, I'm ready now. I mean, this should be easy enough. I hate how there's always lag in the menus. Oops. Even more than before. Oh, and you and your silver china. Still thank you, Trevor. And the zero picture. Here you go. I don't know why that was a mission, but okay. Sumeru City, here we go! That's a long walk. They could just address the teleport waypoints more in cutscenes and just say that a lot of people can use these. But it's weird. Paimon has dialogue about them, so they are canon to the lore, and we can use them. But then we boat places and rent travel. The more you nitpick stuff, the more you start to see the holes that appear in everything. Alright, here we are, Treasure Street.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
I disagree there.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
That's correct.
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending on which darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watawahist. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the Academia?
No, not really.
Paimon doesn't think so?
Is something worrying you, Yoymiya? Because you're wearing a bright orange outfit that stands out?
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
Yes. Yes, we will. But you say that like it's a bad thing.
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student, hard at work.
Oh, God.
Then in comes a bunch of Outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Okay, then just don't gawk.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
Will be a bit distracting, won't we? We might even attract the Matra's attention. No, I don't think we're gonna go that.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway.
There's actually a few people from Inazuma in the Academia. We're not gonna look that out of place.
As for the Academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Oh my God, are we gonna get an outfit change for Yoymiya?
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking it.
We'll find you a good tailor later.
Nilu might have some good recommendations.
No, anyone but her. She is terrible when it comes to fashion. Look at her. She made a costume for a birthday party that happened almost 2 years ago at this point, and she's still wearing it. She doesn't even wear her regular clothes anymore.
Sounds good. If we can watch a performance of hers while we're at it, that'd be even better.
Did we oh, that's we probably mentioned that she's a dancer.
Alright, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the Meteor shower inquiry to you two. Thanks a lot.
Alright. I'll move my... There we go.
No problem. problem. We'll be right back.
I mentioned that I'm not feeling good today, right?
I won't go too far. And don't worry about me getting bored. I'm an expert at finding ways to pass time.
Go to academia. I guess we're leaving her here. Will we run into Nahida is the real question. We brought up the Matra, so Sino is a possibility. I already mentioned that we might run into Logan.
We said we were gonna find someone from Watallahis, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill.
I do know some people. Well, the previous Watallahis sage was Azar. Layla's probably having a tough time right now. Oof.
Paimon thinks Alhaitham might know something, but Paimon doesn't want to talk to him.
Aw, you don't like Alhaitham?
Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watallahis.
That being said, you guys are zoning in too much on Watallahis. I'm telling you, the history department's gonna have info on this.
Looks like you two are in the pickle.
Oh, hi,
Why not
Nahida.
consult someone who always tells you everything she knows.
Speak of the Nahida, and the Nahida shall appear.
Nahida! Oh, why are you here?
Right on cue.
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow.
Oh, great, she was stalking us.
Looks like I showed up just in time.
Nahida, we need to talk about the whole stalking people and eavesdropping on their thoughts thing.
Okay, we might as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
All right.
I see.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. They don't exactly happen every day.
My answer is going to be even more of a disappointment. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
I thought the stars in the sky were fake.
Yeah, lots of times.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
That's what predeterminism or determinism and fatalism are all about, right?
You have a point.
If that were so, Watallahis would have achieved one of their ultimate goals.
According to current Watallahis research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates.
Interesting.
Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable.
So in other words, you're saying the next meteor shower could be tomorrow, or it could be in a millennia.
This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain times, and bless all who witness them.
Can't we predict meteor showers in real life? I'm gonna Google that real quick. We're gonna ignore Genshin for a minute. Because I know that Genshin has a weird thing with the stars and the firmament and all that other nonsense. But right now, I'm talking like actual stars and actual meteor showers. Can you predict meteor showers? Meteor showers occur when the
According to
Earth...
Astronomy magazine, as Earth passes that point at the same time every year, we can predict meteor shower times with good accuracy.
Okay. So, assuming Teyvat functions like a normal planet... well, their solar system might be set up differently because we have the asteroid belt, so... Huh. The answer is yes, apparently. We can predict meteor showers, at least in our world.
So, you mean we won't be able to see one?
No, but there's no way to predict one.
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
If we tell this to Yoymiya, she'll be so disappointed.
this was a rare trip abroad for her. But you guys don't need to be discouraged. But this tells her that the meteor shower of legend could have happened, though.
What now? There has to be something we can do.
Yoymiya's always been genuine with everyone. She does her best to protect the dreams of children. Ah, there's that moment. Just like the time she hung out with the kids at the beach and talked to them about the great Mujina yokai. And now when she's the one who wants to see something, her fire has to be extinguished like this.
Are you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected.
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoymiya.
Good people should be repaid for their good deeds. Do they? A lot of good in the world goes unrewarded. And honestly, that's fine. As long as evil doesn't get rewarded, I'm usually okay with that.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a well-intentioned lie?
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh? How do we do that?
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward.
Okay, what? How?
Oh, well, I can't summon a real meteor shower, but if it's in a dream, I can help out.
Ah, we are going to get the Aranara stuff involved. Kind of, sort of.
Oh, that would be great, Nahida.
But then won't she ask questions later? This sounds sketchy. Maybe we should just be honest with her.
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing. Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoymiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this.
We're gonna get a grass whistle? I called it. It's a leaf whistle, close enough.
I'll tell the Aranara in advance. Once they hear the whole story, I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
Oh, I'm sure they will be. Yay, Aranara!
Huh. Then the dream will probably be like the one we had in the Avidia Forest, when we first met Hypatia.
Oh god, no. No. We
That
don't
was
want to
a
go to
real
Trippy
shock.
Mushroom Land.
It was hard to tell that we were even in a dream.
Only later did we realize that.
Once the meteor shower ends and you all awaken from the dream, she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point, she should be a lot less disappointed.
That's just softening the blow.
Paimon thinks this is the best way to simulate the meteor shower. Thanks, Nahida.
I don't know about that.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
Great. Just like in the Archon quest, we're gonna be gaslighting a woman with Nahida. Great. My favorite pastime. We should just be honest and straightforward about this. This is so stupid.
True. Let's discuss it on the way.
I'm gonna feel so bad. What was her name? Sataria?
What we need to do is to make Yoymiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening, and be super convincing at how we sell it.
Complete some challenges and then reap the rewards.
If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the things Paimon would focus on the most would be...
The start time and a perfect vantage point.
Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoymiya around to see the sights and enjoy local food. Oh, well, easier said than done. We can't be too strict with our pretexts, but we can't be sloppy with it either, or she'll see through it.
She's a relatively bright person. I think she'll see through it. At least I hope she does. Because I feel bad that we're going to be just manipulating and lying her. And deceiving her about reality.
It'd be best if we could take a unique approach to making it fantastical, just like a real fairy tale. This is gonna be hard.
This reminds me of the plan of Euthymia. when stars symbolizing wishes appeared in the sky.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star?
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might. I don't remember the rest of the nursery rhyme.
If we used wishes as the center of our story...
Visions, wishes, ambition, blah 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 blah. A meteor shower is something summoned by people's wishes.
Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wishing spot or else the sky would be full of meteor showers.
We need a certain device to find this location. Just like how our Otaro has observational instruments.
And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food! This is shaping up to be the perfect plot!
We are evil, but we're doing it for a good cause.
After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoymiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine.
Brain always works so well when food comes up.
There's nothing wrong with that. You should know Paimon pretty well by now.
Yes, we do.
Alright, let's go. Yoymiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Yeah, we just killed 6 hours. She was probably going to the theater, correct? Ember glow leaf. Alright. No sign of her.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Uh-oh.
Just a minute.
Oh,
Wait.
God.
This is for you. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here. Have one.
She is such a good person. I'm gonna feel terrible lying to her face.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. Just look at its big, happy smile.
It's got glasses on,
You can
too.
display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
It almost makes me forget how much physical pain I am right now in my stomach and throat. The power of a smile is a powerful thing indeed.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before.
I have.
Sorry, I'm not very good with words. But since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
The child has a name.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Aveen. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty, turny, and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all.
Oh yeah, that's why I teleport everywhere. Did she tell you what's on her mind?
No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that it'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better.
That sounds like par for the course.
Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all. I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said.
She had already relaxed her guard around you.
Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
We learned a lot, actually.
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoymiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it.
No, not necessarily.
Huh? What do you mean?
Meteor showers appear in response to people's wishes.
They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before.
I know. It means you haven't been making enough 10 pulls.
So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready. Don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
I would have just been honest. I said they're infrequent and random. Not unpredictable as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You might see one in your lifetime. They happen frequent enough to where you probably will see one in your lifetime. You just, don't know when.
Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
I think I've seen, 2 meteor showers in my lifetime. There was a few that made the news that I didn't watch because I didn't care, but they happen frequently enough here.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
How about a change of scenery?
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
Like the Palace of Alcazarzare.
More places to see? All right, let's go.
We can go to the desert, too. The Seeker of a Meteor Shower. All things flawless and pure. Devon Taka Mountain. Oh, we're gonna go look at the giant rune golem? Cool! I did it. I did the thing again. I turned navigation off.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom.
I keep forgetting that they have to reset this thing every so often. Cool, yada yada yada. Battle Pass. Battle Pass. All things flawless and pure. Yeah, that looks about to be about 10 meters to me. Or 1 step.
Wow! Is that what you two were talking about? Amazing! It's huge!
Yeah, there's like 3 more of them in the desert.
Wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
I don't think so.
Relax, it's completely still, and it's been ages.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story.
Are these always here?
I was wondering, have you seen your sister yet?
Nope.
Yep, but
Oh, yeah.
She said that she'd meet us at the end of our journey. And then she left.
I see.
That was before we
Seems
even
she
met
has her own
Yoymiya.
things to worry about. But it's all right. At least you were able to talk. How did she look? Was she doing well? Had she changed in any way?
Well, according to him, nothing's really changed. He's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over.
I hope so.
You are siblings after all.
I wonder if Jasper's still in there.
I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs.
Please don't.
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes.
Oh, interesting.
I told
Convenient,
them
even.
they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Oh my god, you are too nice.
Whoa, that many?
So you want to convey all their wishes?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place.
It's because whoever designed this game decided that tentpoles should take the motif of shooting stars.
After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past. And shooting stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future.
Fate.
They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Very true.
It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower.
Maybe.
His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower.
Do we tell her that the stars in the sky are fake?
But it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoymiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Then have you ever considered that if you can't find it, perhaps it doesn't exist? That's mean.
Traveler?
The fucking meteor shower exists. It's just not what we're looking for, I guess. I don't know.
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case.
Meteor showers exist. They're just impossible to predict and random.
I know that's the most realistic conclusion.
At least in this
it's not
setting.
like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief.
Well, that's part of it. There's more to it than that. Usually legends form from either stories, events, or slightly twisting of exaggeration.
If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru.
And we're lying to her and making her journey longer and harder because we're just telling her these shit that's not going to help her.
So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
You really are amazing, Yoymiya.
I feel bad gaslighting her.
What?
Oh, nothing. everything. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device.
We'll need to look for the purest ore in Sumeru.
Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore.
You can go somewhere else to look for it.
Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Let's go! I wish we could fly over.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure.
We'll just have to roll with the punches. Just tell him we're looking for what the purest ore is.
You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoymiya in the dark.
I still feel bad about it.
But now, it feels like we made the right decision.
No, it doesn't. I want her to see that meteor shower. I want her to have her cake and eat it too.
Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
That's why this chapter's called All Things Flawless and Pure. All makes sense now. It all makes sense. Also, do you still not sell anything? Why does there need to be a jewel store in this? You briefly explain the purpose of your visit to the blacksmith.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific.
You have any alternatives for us?
Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Yeesh, you guys are sucking at this keeping secrets thing.
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
Really nice.
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Yeah. I'd like to make a telescope for once instead of a fucking spear. Holmes constructs 3 lenses of different make.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
We might as well use it.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
God, why are you so interested all of a sudden?
What do we do?
Yeah, what now?
Gotta get some special glass? Can we get sand from the desert tombs of King Deshret?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths. All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream.
Why do I get the feeling that we're already in a dream? Nihita, you watching? You listening?
Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain. while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh? Why's that?
Because it's rare.
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill.
Think of it like a rare playing card that you don't put in your deck because you just want to keep it for display purposes. Even if it would make your deck better by just putting it in the deck.
In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
We should at least try.
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the
What's
track.
true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, no.
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh.
She was a runaway, wasn't she?
I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health.
I am too. She seemed really depressed.
If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything, probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
You know, besides the whole, I'm dying and now I'm in a wheelchair. Besides that.
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her.
But going off of the themes and core values that this mission seemed to be about, I'm guessing there's a dream that she probably has that might not be achievable from in a wheelchair anymore.
She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday.
There it is.
But after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
Well, you can still explore the world in a wheelchair. Just let nature try and stop you.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
Of course, Avine's safety is more important.
We're coming with you!
Okay, so my first idea is let's check the banisters and stairwells next to the academia, because there's no banisters, and I think she could just wheel right off a cliff just in case. So that's the first place I'd want to look.
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone, I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, It'd be him.
Do you know where we can
Very
find him?
helpful.
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. Thanks for your help with everything. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Thank you so much. He and I will continue asking around in the city. If you find her, please, let me know. Thanks again for helping.
No problem. Gotta keep the kids safe. Sandig. Just over there, he says. That's pretty dang far.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
Yes, so we're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything.
How helpful.
She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
That's what I hope.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
That's right, Yoymiya. I don't know how much about the Core 30 we told her. They're basically the police around these parts. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be asking questions. Nope, can't talk to them. They don't have names above their heads. You have a name above your head.
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen this child. I've been settling disputes all day.
I feel like every single time we talk to you, it's always, hey, I need to ask you a question.
If they have suffered an accident, please send them to be Marston immediately. I can help.
Alright. Cabbage. Blessings from the Dendro Archon. Our patients will get well soon. See ya. Doctor's immediate grandma. That shot she gave me hurt. No, sweetheart. This lady here isn't being a meanie. She's here as a representative of the Dendro Archon. You're like an unwell little tree, Lilia. What the doctor doing is nourishing you. I know the Dendro Archon is a good person. Does that mean the doctor is a good person too? Yes, listen to her. You'll grow up tall and strong. Otherwise, the Eremites will take you away for defying the Dendro Archon. No, they're scary. I don't want that. Oh, God. More sand people racism.
Huh. A child in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't see anyone like that. I was organizing some things.
Damn.
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember her. She went that way not too long ago. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city.
Uh-oh.
If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot.
That's not good. I take it back. Nature stopper. You seen anything?
Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city, and if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
That's not good. Screw you, Gravity! Leave that kid alone. Just follow the slope. Oh, I think that's her lying on the ground over there. Where's the chair?
Are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair.
I can see that.
I can't move around without it. Why? Why?
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
Yeah, we'll do that. I don't mind carrying the kid if we have to.
No problem. We'll be right back.
Paimon can float though. Impressions. After being fell off the wheelchair, it would have kept going. It must have slowed down. It can't be far now.
Look! It's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
Propagate!
Into the river you go.
Scatter! Some!
Just shove a wheelchair in my inventory. I mean, we have like tents and houses in there, technically, and a teapot. So anything's possible.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
The Aranara carving.
Oh, I assumed she lost it.
My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
No, an actual Aranara.
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something.
This is getting more depressing by the second.
But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
Wait, was he an Aranara? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters.
But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
sorry. I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you.
I mean, we could go sneaky weaky and go ask the Aranara, but eh.
Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I'm assuming he ran with you in this T-pose like all the other small characters do.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Ah, those damn birds in the background. They're perfectly in sync.
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoymiya.
This is just gonna make things harder and harder to lie to Yoymiya about.
Does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Maybe? I don't know. I theorized that earlier on.
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend. But
We'll help too. Yoymiya, can we talk?
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
Is the truth gonna come out? Are we gonna stop lying to her?
What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Do you really believe in the Aranara?
Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore.
Yep,
It
that's the
also
page I was
made it
on.
difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Totally. We're totally not talking about the fictional seed people that do not exist.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children.
And here we are, treating you like a child.
But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
Or, we could just go talk to the Aranara.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now.
I'm kind of upset at how much we're lying to her, because this is the problem with white lies. As soon as you have a white lie, you have to construct a bunch of lies around it to fundamentally hold up that lie, which is basically what we're doing here. And they're just making this get piled on upon piled on with lie and lie and lie, and now we're fucking fabricating R&R nonsense.
And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul?
I understand.
What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
You're a good Nara, Yoymiya. We'll apologize to them later. I'll apologize to them later.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
No. The leaf thing was for the meteor shower.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
Okay, it's Arapurva. Arapurva. Very unexpected. Lord Adentro did not say that there would be strange Nara. Aranara trust Golden Nara. If that were not so, I would not have appeared. I wonder if we actually have to do the Aranara world quest in order to actually access this. It would make sense, chronologically. I'm sorry, there were circumstances, I'm afraid. Not now, phone.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
I remember Nara Aveen and Nara Arashani. Nara Aveen and Arashani. All Nara grow up. When they do, they say goodbye to their young selves. All Nara want to prepare for that. But the truth is, very few succeed.
That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her.
You know, out of all of the times to have a Nara be voice acted, this would have been the time. Hell, I would have done it. I understand. Her world, very small. Soul disappointment, very large.
Yes. Maybe we're already used to bad luck, and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment. But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
It seems that Red Nara has not yet grown up.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Yes, the childlike sense of wonder I mentioned earlier. Time very important to Nara. Nara walk with time. They remember much, and they forget much. But Red Nara is different. You know how young Nara think. The warmth of your heart is very pure, and it is fierce like the sun. I believe you are trustworthy, Nara.
So, that means...
I can bring you all to see Arashani.
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
Arashani is in Mawatima Forest, but Nara Aveen might not be able to see Arashani unless she is prepared. It is not very complicated or difficult, though. Let me lead lay. My throat is like dying. I didn't expect to have to voice any characters. Oh, that's quest done. Next part, go!
Paimon's been meaning to ask what you meant by prepared.
Nara Aveen has not completely remembered. Memories and dreams are both necessary.
Dreams? But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long that'll take.
Such worries are not needed here. Nara Aveen, you must remember, dreams are connected to your heart, not your body.
My heart?
I led you this far, but now Nara Aveen must find her precious things by herself.
Huh? He's gone just like that?
They can travel through the ground. They're seed people. It's a whole thing, Yoymiya. It's an entire 8+ hour Aranara fiasco of dreams, trees, seeds, Marana, avatars, and I don't want to get into it.
It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
My heart.
Huh?
I think we're in the land of dreams.
I stood up. It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means
We're inside a dream.
not our first time in one. No wonder Arapurva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
So much for the weird side quest about the rare ore thingy.
I might not have recovered yet. Whatever, let's go. I won't lose, not even to an adult.
And off she goes.
So should I leave the wheelchair here? I mean,
Well,
okay.
This was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time.
That's the power they call aptitude. That's the power of a wish.
That's true. Let's catch up with them.
Flower blooms across the sky. Oh, I could have ran from over there.
You're good! If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
Aveen's toe-to-toe with Yoymiya!
I've outran lots of adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean you run faster. Training's important too.
Yeah, stamina, speed control, there's a lot to manage.
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few years. Let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
Yeah, it's called a Paimon. Oh, you mean the rock.
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Let's follow it.
Oh, we're Yoymiya now. I love her attack strings. They feel so flowing. Oh, almost forgot to jump. That is water.
Up and away.
Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
Uh-oh. Gliding is a little bit different than running, though. Oh, that's an updraft. Huh, I didn't know there was Rikushaba mushrooms in here. I gotta remember that in the future. Speaking of mushrooms, I should collect these while I see them here because I'm gonna need a bunch of those and I can only buy like 10 of them a week. Or every 3 days, I should say. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them over here. My Wanderer and Kale need these mushrooms. Also, I think we have infinite stamina. It's not going down. Yeah, we have infinite stamina.
huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
That's not what they're for. Let me show you.
Oh, so it's for jumping? Watch this!
It's nice to see someone experience Sumeru for the first time.
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone. I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at first, it felt like my world had shrunk down to a tiny space. But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me. And my world will keep expanding before my eyes.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, kid.
Even though I don't know how I did it, I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't just symbolize our past, they can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoymiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here. Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
This stone really stands out.
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what it is, but it feels very familiar. Almost like it's a part of me.
It might be your memories.
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
What? I mean, I was thinking that, but I don't think that's what it was.
Earthstone?
Yoymiya is good at ad-libbing. I had almost forgotten about that.
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you've found what you've lost.
Is that how it works?
Sure, let's go with that. I ain't got a good enough lie.
Like fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those. But I'm glad that I found that belief again. They passed right through!
Let's go after them.
Well, this is a domain entrance, is what I thought it was.
Well, we have no choice.
Alright.
We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
It has been a while, Nara Aveen. It really has been a while, yes?
Arashani?
Why do you look so sad? Oh, Arashani knows. You are happy.
The Aranar sure have a flair for magical journeys.
Yeah, they do.
They not only helped Aveen find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later, to make the purest lens.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
That's an adventure for you. This has been pretty fun.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first. Her mother must be worried sick.
Yeah, I was wondering when we were going to address that. The scene before you is akin to a dream. Before you know it, you've returned to the point of where you started.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Arashani, you're still here.
Arashani wants to say sorry. It is not Arashani that did not want to find Nara. Arashani could not remember the time. Arashani does not dare enter the city. Arashani did not see Nara Aveen, so Arashani thought that you had made new friends. That is normal and unavoidable. It is not something to be grieved.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself. But I think I understand now. Yoymiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
You've also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble. To be honest, we didn't know where to start with Earthstone.
I think you kind of just jumped to assuming that that was Earthstone. I didn't get any confirmation that it was.
Now that we're on this track, I think we'll find it easy.
Yoymiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Yep. Oh, once we find it, you should come with us.
If that's how things are, I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
You could just do that?
What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
I have no idea what's going on either. We're all still in the dream. That's all my only assumption now. We're still in the dream. Ahora prueba.
How'd you know we need this?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you using something precious to me. And then the light turned into this. Is this what you needed?
Thank you. I didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. All right, time to give it a go. Not that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says. Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, I have control.
Oh, I think I see it. Oh, it was pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
I'm just gonna grab a screen cap of Yoymiya with a monocle for later and put that in a folder. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna just open up my Paint 3D real quick. Save as image, and then we'll just do that. Actually, we'll just everything's crashing. There we go. There we go. Just save that for later. Oh, what a coincidence. I would say the same for you, Red Nara. Ah, why is there water in these? Mushroom. Nice, we've got enough height to catch this one. Cutscene time! How did we get her up here in the wheelchair? Oh, that's just a beautiful cutscene. Uh-oh. That is crazy. Didn't see that coming. The land of dreams is a wonderful thing. Man, this is kind of loud. The fireworks. Isn't that not cinematic as hell? Oh, look, Paimon helping!
Just like fireworks.
Okay, now we get to the big truth bomb part, where we destroy everyone's hopes and dreams. And stop gaslighting people.
We're waking up already? But Paimon wants to watch more.
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like fireworks. Ugh, I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Paimon too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
That was near suicidal, actually.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought it'd be a shame if we didn't try something crazy.
You already knew that it was a dream.
You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right? Don't worry. I loved it so much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
I still think we should have been honest with her from the beginning.
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way. And when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even more amazing. From her heart, a fiend brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that flew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves.
Who's to say that we've woken up?
That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated.
I don't know. I sometimes have reoccurring dreams, but we're not going to get into that.
If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
I don't know. You can have beauty and emotion with the truth, too.
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
So there's a leaderboard for that now?
By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like...
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
The wood carvings?
Yeah! If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
No, they were real. That was there.
Huh.
Oh god, she's a moron, I forgot. I think they're cuter than the wood carvings.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy to protect them. Well, it's almost time. Let's send her home.
Alright. You have a long life ahead of you, Aveen. Amerta receives word of Aveen's conditions and implements comprehensive treatment plan. Amerta? Really? That's the Darshan that Tanari's in. Aveen is now eagerly cooperating with her care team. She's feeling more cheerful than ever. Oh, that's really nice. Yoymiya's date of departure comes quickly, and Aveen and her mother come to the wharf and bid her goodbye.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
I hope so too. I hope we get to see more of these with some of the other characters too. Not just the 5 stars.
You will always be welcome here. Aveen would be happy to see you again.
I mean, we have 2 Noelle hangouts. They could do a second hangout for all the other characters too. I want a 3rd Noelle hangout though.
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you.
That day when I did Noelle's hangout was her birthday, by the way, so if there was a day for them to put out a 3rd Noelle hangout, that would have been the day. But this game's still going to have updates for about another 4 years, so who knows? Next year, Noelle Part 3? Maybe. Maybe not. It's probably going to be a ways away. Just make her a knight.
You got it.
Yoymiya, before
Oh,
you
that
go
Ormos
back,
theme is playing.
I want to tell you about my new dream.
Ooh. I'm all ears.
Travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
You can totally do that, Aveen.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation.
You really should have expected that, Yoymiya. That was actually par for the course.
Don't worry. I'll make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. We'll always welcome you, no matter when you drop by.
Seriously, though, why were we in Inazuma at this random point in time?
You gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Chapter 3 hint story?
Sounds like a plan.
Take care, Yoymiya. May all your days be filled with happiness. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Oh, why'd you just shout that out? It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this.
Oh no, she already made a new one? An Arnara carving.
That's right. This is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I went to buy another one. This one's for you. Look at it whenever you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, you'll know that I'm supporting you all the way.
Such a great character. I'm glad we met her.
Of course, meeting in person is still better.
I'll treasure it.
Okay, I'll be heading back now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. I really loved the trip you prepared for me. In fact, I'm totally impressed. No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship and its warmth will support you. So, go forward, to the end of your journey, and to the ends of this world.
Ah, shit, that's right. We're looking for our sister. We should probably get on that.
See you around.
We'll probably get like a Mona Hangout Part 2 in Fontaine. Clickety click with Susan again. There she is. well, this has been fun. I hope that we get to do a lot more of these in the future, and the next time we stream will either be... It'll probably be on Tuesday, so... By that time, the event should be in its completion, so... We'll be able to probably speed through the entire event right now. Because today should be the first day of the event, and they usually take 5 or 6 days for the full thing to be unlocked. And then we have a guest from Leeway. But yeah, until next time. And then we'll probably do... I said that the next hangout we're going to do is Farzan's, and that's what we're going to do. And who knows, maybe at some point in the Discord, I'll put like a poll up, and... Because I do want to do Farzan's and Layla's and Kabe's as the next 3, because they are the most recent ones. But I will put it up to a vote in the Discord which one we do next after that, which would be between Chongyun, Diona, Toma, Sayu, Beidou, Goro, Yunjin, Ningguang, Kuki, or Heizo. Quite a few. We've done none of the Leeway ones, so I might actually narrow it down to one of the Leeway characters, one of the Inazuma characters, and I might narrow the poll down. Because it's a lot of characters to get through. And maybe Diona, because she's from Mondstadt. I think the only one left from Mondstadt, actually. Is there any other character from Mondstadt that doesn't have a hangout quest? I guess they could give Amber one. Or Mika. Mika doesn't have one either. Yeah, they need to add more hangout quests for the Mondstadt characters. At least for Mika. So, until next time, I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.